What's up, guys? It's Christian Wants to Battle, or you can just call me Christian, and we're back for the LUPD Season 1 Finals. We're going to be playing the Oakton Octillery, which is going to be coached by Karl. I have a lot of respect for him, and we actually did this battle a few months ago, but I've been just really busy, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I decided to get this up just because I'm going to be starting a new draft league very soon, and I want to put content up for that. But I am sorry, guys. I've just been really sidetracked, and I've just a lot has been going on. So there's not really a lot of things I can say. But hey, it is what it is. And I am going to be post commentating, obviously, and I am going to be talking about this team really quick. So I knew he was going to bring this type of team. Other than Mudsdale, I actually predicted every single mon that he has right here. But I over predicted because I was just thinking about scenarios. I have a friend that also helps me, and he was also thinking up some things. And he noticed that, if he brought a Rodem fan, I would just get demolished. So I have Gudra here for that reason. Gudra also goes up against his Venusaur, and it can take a plus or whatever, a belly drum boosted Aqua Jet from a Azumarill. And I think it can also go up against it can take one hit from Embor. I know that for sure. But anyways, I have that for that reason. I wish I brought Weezing. I could have used it for the Azumarill. I could have used it for the Mudsdale, although I didn't really expect Mudsdale. And I could have used it for the Embor. I also brought Fiona because this is the last game, and I decided to bring, Fiona. Hopefully it can do some more work other than getting kind of killed off first few rounds or first few turns. But the main thing that I want Fiona to do is get a taunt off of the Crustle. I know he's going to leave with the Crustle. I know he wants hazards up as soon as possible. So my goal is to get a taunt off and then put up my own hazards. I have a Scizor who's going to be going up against a Azumarill, or that's my main Azumarill check or counter or whatever you want to call it. It's gonna do some work against the Zoomer, okay? And I have a really funky set with the LUPD. Now I don't want to go into it right now, but I'll get to it pretty soon in this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and taunt this Crustle as he goes for Stealth Rock. So everything's going according to plan, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get my own Stealth Rocks up. Now, I didn't really know what this thing wanted to do. I didn't know if he was going to Thunder Wave or Toxic, whatever's going to come in. But he just goes for the Ice Beam. I want to just be sure, just so that my LUPD doesn't get Thunder Waved. And then I'm going to go for a Substitute just because I know he's not going to stay in. For having a Substitute up, I'm going to also go for the Focus Punch. That's mainly for the Quagsire. It's going to do some massive damage, and then I would retaliate with a return. But I do a lot of damage to the Mudsdale, then he has a Berry. So I decided to switch out to my Omelette here, and I'm going to pause it right here. I decided to go out to my Omelette, and as you can see, it dies because he predicted my switch and went for the Heavy Slam. And that's really bad. Well, it's good for him because one, he predicted that, and it was just an amazing move altogether. But it's terrible for me just because Omelette was actually my late game sweeper. If I got one nasty plot up, that would have pretty much been, it would have probably been game for him. Just because he doesn't have a lot of mons after Chip that can take on my Togekiss. So that really sucked, and I really wish I didn't do that. I wish I could have I wish I could have switched into either Gudra or Scizor, or even go into Fiona, because Fiona's job was pretty much done right there. But it is what it is, and that happened. But the game's not over. I can still come back from this point, so I wasn't really too worried, although that really sucked. So I bring in Jiraiya. I need this thing dead, so I go right for the Grass Knot. If he brought in Porygon 2, I was just going to go for the Grass Knot, then U-turn out. So as, it happened. Okay, so I U-turned out, and I went into Edward because I knew he was going to go for the Ice Beam. And I am going to go for the Superpower just in case either the Embor or the Mudsdale wanted to come in. Now Mudsdale comes in, and I don't really have a lot I can go into from this, so I'm gonna go into Doomdra, and then I'm gonna risk it on a Power Whip. Now he lives on 1, which is insane. I can't catch a break, but he's gonna go ahead and kill my Doomdra, and then I'm gonna go out to Jiraiya, and I'm gonna just U-turn out. I don't really know what he's gonna want to do, but I decided to go into my Lola Bunny. As he goes into Zoomro, I'm just going to go for the fake out, get some chip on it, and then I'm going to switch the heck out because I'm not really feeling that. So I'm going to sacrifice my Fiona right here, and then I'm going to get a safe switch into my Edward. Now, this is also really huge because he goes right into Embor right off the bat, and then I'm going to go for a Bullet Punch. Now, I expected, as you can see, I already went for the Bullet Punch right here. I expected him to be a Scarfed Embor. His Scarf Embor, if he Scarfed his Embor, it would have ran house on my team. So I was really at a very unfortunate spot right here. So I went for the Bullet Punch just to get some chip and hopefully retaliate with a fake out from Lopunny. But unfortunately, I found out after the game, and I probably... No, this is the first time it came in. I found out that this was actually banded. So I wish I knew that because I could have gone for the superpower, and I think I could have O-code. I'm not really sure. I didn't really do the calc. I didn't really want to do the calc because I would have pretty much felt pretty bad. So I went for the Bullet Punch just to get some chip, and I don't really, think that's a bad play necessarily. But if I knew what I knew, then I would have definitely gone for the superpower. So obviously he's going to resist that. He's going to kill me with a superpower. That thing is insane. I really should draft that. I'm going to go for the fake out. It doesn't kill. I was pretty sad. Now I'm just kind of hoping that I am faster or whatever. Actually, I think I did Eevee this to be faster than a Scarf Embor, so that was pretty cool. But he is a choice band, so I could have easily probably killed him a lot sooner and preserved my Mons. I go for the substitute because I know he's going to want to pop off his Z move, and then I'm going to just do some damage, and I'm going to get the heck out of there. He goes for the X Scissors, so that would have killed my Jiraiya. I didn't really have a lot of moves to go into, but I noticed at that point, right, I just killed his Mon. But at that point, I had 3 Mons left to kill, which is his Crustle, his Venusaur, and his Azumarill. Now, his Crustle went down easily to a Grass Knot, which I honestly was kind of surprised about. I didn't really think he was going to go down to a Grass Knot. I thought that was over for me. But I noticed that I am very much capable of winning this game right here, right now. Now, if he switches out right here, I lose the game. I believe I lose the game, basically. Unless I get a flinch with extrasensory, which I found out that I can. I didn't know that. So I decided to just go for my Z move right here. There's no time to waste. I went for my Z Psych, Shatter Psyche or whatever, and I OHKO it. So good. Now he brings in a Azumarill, right? He's at 53%. I calc it, and he goes down automatically to a Grass Knot. So I, at this point, am a winner, right? Because he is going to be bringing a Belly Drum Azumarill. So that's amazing, right? I win. I was so happy. My heart was racing. I was so freaking happy. But it only does 33. And he lives on 20, and then he Aqua Jets for the win. That blew my mind. He was actually Assault Vest, and that was amazing. I could not have asked for a better battle. Karl is an amazing battler. He's our first winner of LUPD. I had to ask him why he brought in an Assault Vest Azumarill because there's no real reason for him to, except maybe I guess for the Greninja. But I asked him afterwards, right, and he said that it was just part of his normal set. So he genuinely brought his favorite Pokemon and his favorite sets for these Pokemon. So I can't be mad. I wasn't mad. I thought that was crazy. I didn't really get a proper I ran LUPD, so I wasn't able to properly congratulate him. I was actually talking to him after the battle, and I was just like, holy cow, that was amazing. That battle really it sucks because I lost, obviously, but it was a really good battle. I can't complain. If I look back, the only thing I would have ever changed in that battle was my Togekiss sacrifice, basically, but that's it. I would not like if I were to go back on that, and obviously I wouldn't know that he wouldn't be assault vest or anything. Not even choice band, assault vest. He's assault vest. I probably wouldn't have changed. Now I had gunk shot, so if I had gone for gunk shot, I would have won. But that's kind of a risk because gunk shot has a chance to miss. But yeah, I don't really go back on my play. I think that was the right play. It was unfortunate he random assault vest Azumarill killed me, man. But it was a close match. It's a 1-0. Karl's our champion, and I am pretty happy with his season. I think I pretty much I did really well. I mean, I did 7-2. I'm ready for next season. I won't be leading it just because I just don't really want to. But I can't wait for that. I hope to do better. I hope to win. I'm going to be starting another draft league, which is going to be my own. It's going to be on the 3DS pretty soon here. More information on that later, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys stay tuned for season 2. It should be great. Hopefully Karl does well next season. Also, I hope that I don't hope that he holds on to his title because I'm going to be coming after that, but I wish him luck, and I wish every other participant luck. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day.